Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to a new episode from Third Watch. This is another Patreon request and we're gonna do another jump. We're gonna jump to season 2 right now. Season 2, episode 21. Previously I already reacted to an episode later in season 1 because all of the Third Watch episodes are just way too much to react to. So now this episode was recommended to me. I'm very curious. I really like the show up to now. But I do think there's gonna be some storylines that I don't know everything about. But I think that's gonna be fine. I just watched the preview and there's indeed some relationships I don't really know everything about yet. But like I said before, the show is pretty, like, you get what's happening. It's mostly just them doing their jobs. That's the most important things. The storylines of the characters are nice too, but it's pretty easy to understand this show. So I'm excited to watch this episode. If you want to request your own episode from any TV show or any movie or any video whatsoever, check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. There's a video by choice tier and higher tiers for longer videos or episodes or movies. So check that out if you're interested, and then I could be reacting to your favorite show next time. So with that said, let's watch this episode.
I'm telling you, if I have to write you another tardy note this week, they're gonna send me to the principal's office.
Why do you have to be so impatient?
Damn.
Don't you ever be a teenager.
He's not a teenager.
Won't you start with me too? Did you pack your bag? He forgot.
I saw in the preview that those two had a bit of relationship trouble. Apparently she lied about having a miscarriage and got an abortion instead. I don't know the context about any of that, but they seem to be doing well now, but that's mostly like in relationships when it's not going well, then they have to compensate and be like extra lovey-dovey. You know what I mean?
Are you happy?
So I think the children are a little bit older now.
Knock it off. You're creeping me out.
Me being happy creeps you out. Good thing you're not gonna see me over the next 3 days, because I want to be really happy.
Don't remind me.
Ah, so I guess they're doing better then?
Burn the visuals of you two having sex right out of my mind, and then I don't know.
We can do it on the fire escape.
Why do you have to do that?
The neighbors might see us.
No, why do you have to tell me about it?
To annoy
'Cause I
you,
love that face
duh.
that you make.
I don't make a face.
What is that? It's like 4th time this week. I could get like ass waffles. Stop.
See anything?
Aye.
There appears to be a robbery with injuries. Roll back up and medics forthwith.
But where is the robber? Oh my god, all these people. I don't know how many people it was. Maybe it was just one and I didn't see well, but... Oh, it's a new intro though. Yeah, I think the whole thing with their relationship was that he wanted her to quit the job because it was so dangerous and all. And now this happens.
So there were 3 of them. She thinks 2 were here a couple minutes, but she didn't even know if they were together. The 3rd one came in, asked where the bathroom was. Then he just came out shooting. A shotgun.
What the
Didn't even
fuck?
give her a chance to hand over the money. They wanted her as a hostage. Can you imagine?
Thank you.
What do you think this does?
Let's go put it down. What the hell is taking so long?
This guy.
4 stitches would be good as new.
Is that a doctor with that shirt?
I'm an artist. You'll still be beautiful.
Bosco.
Oh, you eggheads, man. You can't accept the fact that you may be killing people.
I want to go get changed so I can go home.
In a minute.
No. Now.
I've seen enough.
The kids are at your mom's.
Guess what? What's the thing that I've wanted more than everything else for years?
I don't know if we should talk about that right now, because Bosco's in the house.
Yeah, please don't.
What if I told you I could get a brand new truck?
Where are you going to park it? Baby, this is New York. You don't buy a truck and then figure that out.
Not buy, free. All you gotta do is keep your hands on it.
What?
People put their hands on the truck, last person standing takes it home. Free.
That sounds stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
But the truck's free.
It's free.
Don't say it again. So what?
I do it.
This is the real experience. I don't know if you hear the sirens.
You can come out with me and root me on.
I really want to see this contest. It's gonna be so
Thought we were gonna
silly.
spend the weekend together.
Is this weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Battery Park. Kids are already taken care of. You can come out there with me.
Ah.
Honey, this weekend's my only chance for this truck.
Fine. Go in your truck.
How happy that makes him.
It is a Harley Davidson edition.
All right,
I mean, that is a nice truck.
Hey man, how you doing? Thanks for coming.
Kid, man, it's a Harley Davidson edition.
He's gonna join, right?
What are you doing?
Can't play if you don't sign up.
I thought you were here to cheer me on.
I knew it. It's fucking Bosco.
Can you get a babysitter tonight? Cause I'm on vacation.
Good day, and it's kickoff time.
I would go there to support someone for like maybe half an hour and then I'd be like, yeah, this is gonna take all day, bye. See you later.
Ready. I got a good feeling about this. The only guy who's gonna be a threat is my brother over there. Black people have more stamina than white people.
It's not at all bigoted.
Yeah, for real.
I shake your hand, but I want to keep both hands on the truck.
What if you have to pee? Well, I think that's the whole purpose, like, if you leave for whatever reason, you're out. But do they get food and water?
Get away from my end.
You took one hand of the truck. Oh, you just have to like keep touching it, I guess.
All we need to do is form a strategic alliance, alright? That's just you and me.
How do I know you're not going to form some alliance with one of these other guys?
Yeah, it's Bosco.
Yeah. Yeah, I want a cigarette.
Might as well have fun then.
Looks like you need an opponent.
Yeah, my opponent's in the bathroom.
Wave your hands. From whence comes. Come on. Wave them, Billy boy. You can't help it.
What the fuck?
God, face a pissed off God. Praise be to God. Praise be to God.
That is so annoying.
Every break we get, I call home. Faith hasn't answered the phone.
Come on, man. She's probably just all day. It's almost 10 o'clock.
I know.
Whew. Fred.
What? What?
I don't know.
Oh, he's so annoying.
Plan me?
I'm just saying, it's an awful long time not to be able to reach her, so.
You are one dirty son of a bitch, boss. Playing Bill's religion, playing me with Faith.
Frederick. I'm saying
Frederick.
well, I'd be nervous.
It's just Bosco's facial expressions say everything.
So what do you do?
I'm independently wealthy. I travel the world. Summer in Maine, you know, the whole bit.
He's really trying to be someone else.
You ever wish you could be somebody else just for a little while?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Anybody. Sometimes I wish I was you. You got a good job. Your husband's not fooling around. Matt has a girlfriend. We're splitting up. Holly, I'm sorry. Can we talk about this tomorrow? I just don't want to talk about any serious stuff tonight, all right? No responsibilities. I need to talk. I know. I don't
That's
need
a
one
bit
night where I don't face
shitty.
everybody else's problems. I don't mean to be a burden.
Ooh, if my friend said that to me, I'd do the same.
Go to hell.
Damn.
Holly.
That you don't want to talk about your shit doesn't mean like your friend doesn't have stuff going on she wants to discuss for a little while. That sounded pretty serious. Oh no, now she's alone with the guy. I think my friend even said that to me one time. It was like her birthday party and I had like a lot of shit going on with my ex. And then she was like, yeah, but tomorrow's gonna be my day, so I don't want to hear anything about that. And then I was like, oh, okay. But then she realized it was so shitty to say, like, instantly. And she bought me a bottle of vodka as a peace offering.
Yo, Whoopi. You talking about my hair? Join the 21st
Of course,
century.
Bosco is also a
I've been
racist.
like that since Michael Jackson was black. Oh, no, you didn't. Forming alliances against us.
Yeah, I get why. You're a total asshole.
You wanna go see something? There's this group of people I think you'd find very interesting. I promise, if you don't find these people interesting, you just turn around and leave.
Faith, it's me. I'm on a break. I only got a few minutes. Pick up. Pick up. Where the hell are you?
Is she not allowed to go out? You're out there holding a car.
Get your ass out here to Battery Park.
Oh, I guess she promised to go support him or something. But I'm not sure. But if that's the case, then it's a bit shitty to not, like, do what you promised to do.
These are the people I was telling you about. The show opening tomorrow. Actually, it's...
Oh, his photographs.
You like them?
No. He looks beaten.
It's 9 and 30. He told me how many fights he'd won, how tough he was. Look at his face.
He's not even 30? I don't believe that.
See, I let my subjects be anything they want to be. And I try to capture the real them in the photo.
Why did you ask me to come here?
I was hoping you'd let me photograph you.
Oh.
Because I'm tired or I'm beaten.
Think I don't know what you're doing? Yap and yap and yap so I'll get sick of you and take my hands off the truck?
It's also like if you're participating in this competition, I feel like if you're part of the last two, no one's gonna let go of that car.
Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear? Oh, no, you didn't.
Quit saying, oh no you didn't. I did. You're all a bunch of cartoon character stereotypes.
You want to talk about stereotypes? Here's one for you.
The racist
a
cop.
white, bigoted New York City cop who thinks everybody else is a stereotype.
Got you there, Bosco.
You fit Leroy's criteria.
You think I'm a stereotype?
Yeah.
What about me?
Red, blue collar, package delivery guy who drinks way too much beer and plays in a softball league? Oh, you're no stereotype. You know what? It used to be about winning this truck. Now it's personal. Personal.
What the fuck?
Personal. Make you some coffee and I'll get you a cab.
Coffee's a good idea.
Oh, it's still now. I thought it was just the morning that she just like fell asleep and was still there. Or is it the morning? Or did they just stay up that long?
I wanted to make coffee last night.
Ah, it is the
Some
morning.
breakfast.
I have to go home.
Come back to the opening this afternoon.
I have a really busy day. We'll see.
They're still going.
Come on, stay with us, Johnny.
What if you just fall asleep on the truck? You would still be holding the truck, right?
Hands off the truck! Hands off the truck! Oh, hands off! That's not enough. I'll be pregnant. Anyone.
The way Bosco is just bullying everyone away.
I tell you, we're friends, right? It's just you and me. You take your hands off the truck. I'll get it. I'll sell it. I'll buy a little sporty car. I will give you $1,000.
Don't talk to me. She still hasn't answered the phone.
Well, why don't you just give in and go look for her?
Get away from me.
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Barcelona. Who's that actor you remind me of?
Don't you go there.
No.
Oh, Eddie Murphy.
Dynamite! JJ!
Imagine participating in that and then having to stand there for so long and then being stuck with a racist. Ugh.
Get your ass out here to Battery Park. You hear me? Get your ass out here.
You gotta be kidding me. Get my ass down here?
There you are. What are you wearing?
I'm sorry. Get my ass down here?
Tell
What are you,
him.
some kind of Neanderthal man now?
Her screaming is my business. A headache and a worse attitude.
Hit her, Leroy. Lift up your little gloves and go hit her.
Bosco, what are you doing here? Because I was out.
All night?
Don't worry about it.
You dressed like that?
How's you, Fred?
I would divorce this guy.
Don't make me come after you.
I changed my mind. You can stay here as long as you like.
We had this whole weekend planned, Fred, and you gave that all up for this stupid truck. You having the weekend you want? I'm gonna go have the weekend that I want.
Yeah, of course. You go.
Where are you going?
Art gallery.
Into an art gallery opening.
You never want to go to stuff like that.
What is it that you really want? Is it sex?
No, I won't take your picture.
Yeah, like these? This is where it all takes place, huh?
Yeah.
So what now?
Just have a seat, relax.
Yeah, I hate when people say that. What you got there? Some holy water?
It's warm enough.
What is he doing? Taking off her makeup?
So what do I do now? Pose or something? My family pictures, I'd always be the one that would make the funny face. You know, my mother used to get so mad at me. How about this?
Is this his, like, strategy to just not say anything and see what people do? How they feel uncomfortable, how they really
So what am I
are?
supposed to do?
Where'd you go to school?
Sarah Lawrence?
Are you asking me?
No.
This looks so uncomfortable.
You know what? I don't really feel comfortable having my pictures hanging up in the gallery.
I'll meet you somewhere if you like.
I think I'd feel better if I had them.
And you will. I finish this roll.
Because I'm not very interesting.
If you weren't interesting, I wouldn't be photographing you.
This is still going on.
Son of a bitch. Wrong move,
Oh, cop instinct. Was this real? They just like fake it so for him to like run. Yep.
Thanks, Grandma!
Nice. Just like he deserved. Is it now just the two of them? But I feel like he's gonna let go to like go be with his wife in the end.
Are those the pictures?
Yes.
I'm sorry that I changed my mind about those.
Your prerogative.
I'm not an heiress.
I guess that.
Thanks for letting me say that I was.
Is there gonna be a shady person there too now, and she's also gonna have her cop instincts, like do something? It's gonna be a robbery, right?
This weekend was a vacation from who I really am.
Was it fun?
Yeah, those are the 3 people who robbed him in the beginning, I think.
Everyone came in, asked where the bathroom was.
Ooh.
Then he just...
Excuse me, I need to use your phone. I'm a police officer. Street, and I got 25 cops that need to know that I'm in position.
Nice.
Everybody down. Everybody get down.
Slay.
Everybody get on the floor.
Police.
Damn, she just caught him single-handedly. Oh, too bad. It's funny to me how she was just carrying her gun though while she was off duty. That normally doesn't happen. Imagine just walking around with your gun in your back pocket. Well, yeah, I mean, my dad is a police officer. That would never happen.
What happened with your truck?
You're kidding me.
He won.
Leroy said the guy who's married to that lady told Boscarelli off deserves that truck.
So it was my winning personality again, huh?
You know, we still got a day left in the weekend.
Have you ever made love in the back of a brand new sport Harley Davidson edition pickup truck?
Mrs. Yokas.
Can't believe he won the truck in the end. Okay. That was a fun episode, and what I liked about it is that for once we kinda looked into their personal lives, because mostly it's just like jobs. I also just realized that it was only just about her, Bosco, and the husband. So there wasn't a lot of other people involved in this. Normally you see like the firefighters, the paramedics, and the police officers. Now it was just like their personal storyline, and I think that was fun to see for once. It was like the whole contest with the truck. It was honestly so funny to watch. And I mean, I hated Bosco's behavior again, like always. But it was so funny how they like got him to like get away from the truck in the end. It's also, I don't fully understand this relationship. Like, sure, they have been married for a long time, so I guess they kind of just accept each other's flaws. At some point you just have to do that, but like he was being really, I don't know, possessive or something over her. Like he gave up that entire weekend they had planned to like hold a car. In the end he won the car, very good, but then she goes out and he's mad about that, and he was like, get your ass over here, like, oh dude, calm down. But I felt like that from the beginning of it, because I'm not sure if it was him or like someone else's husband, but I think it was him who was constantly like, yeah, you really have to quit this job, it's way too dangerous and all. And like, stop telling her what to do. I can see that she's very capable of making her own choices. It's also the storyline with the photographer. It was a bit random to me. It was just like, okay, at first I thought this is just a guy who like wants to have sex with her or anything, and then she's gonna get tempted because her husband is being a bit of an asshole. But then in the end she probably doesn't do it. But then in the end he just wanted to take pictures of her. He just took care of her when she was really drunk, which was kind of nice. But then in the end it was just a guy who took pictures of her, and I guess it's like in straight relationships it's like a whole thing when you're like hanging out with someone from the opposite gender. I mean, in the beginning I thought he wanted more from her, so then I was also like a bit skeptical, but in the end he just wanted to take pictures, and I think in the end they kind of needed the storyline for her to like go do her own thing, and I feel like she kind of felt guilty about it because she stayed there the night even though nothing happened, but it still can come off weird, you know. But then he was being such an asshole to her, and then she was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to the opening. And I really like how in the end we got back to the occurrence from the beginning when she caught the 3 guys. I still think it's a bit weird how she was just off duty and was carrying her gun. It is also like, maybe this is an American thing, or just, I think it's more like a TV thing. When a police officer is off duty and stuff like that happens and they just start running after them, and I'm like, I feel like that's more like a civilian thing to do, as in when you see something like that happening, like also with the bag, if you see someone robbing a grandma, you're gonna run after that, right? Or you're gonna try to do something if it's safe for yourself, of course. But here, all the police officers, even when they're off duty, they're just like doing their job constantly. I don't know how to explain this well, because of course if you see something like that happening and you are a cop, you're gonna do something. But for example, in the end when you had the robbery, I would have just called 911, you know? And I think she should have maybe done that too. I mean, now she was carrying her gun for some reason, so I mean, she did it and it worked out, sure. But otherwise you really should just call the police, even though you're a police officer yourself. But I mean, she did like handle that situation well though. Like the way she just stood there and held the gun to his head and already chased the other two away by just saying, oh, I'm with the police, you know. So that was pretty smart. I think she did prevent like something bad that could happen, because in the other store someone got hurt and also, yeah. It's just a bit of a wild situation to me, to be honest, but I did like the episode. It was also a bit calmer, the pacing wasn't that fast because it was just like about 3 people. But yeah, I think it was mostly about them and then a bit about Bosco, so yeah, it was a nice episode. I liked it. If you like my reaction to it, then please leave a like. And if you want to request your own video, check out my Patreon. You can also see my full reaction to this episode on there. And then that was it. So I hope to see you next time. Bye!